Hey boys and girls, today we're going to look at the problem, what is the smallest number you can make with these three numbers? Explain your thinking. Our numbers are 8, 3, and 4. So I know because I have three numbers that I'm going to have a three-digit number. So I'm going to be using the 100s, 10s, and ones blocks to help me. So what I would want to do to be able to figure out the smallest number is that I want to look at my hundreds place first. I would need to figure out which number is going to be the smallest value in the 100s place. Well, I'm going to look at these two numbers first. I'm going to predict that 3 is the right number in my hundreds place because it is the smallest number. To check that and make sure that I'm correct, I'm just going to count up my blocks. And so here's how I would do that. I'm going to show 3 hundreds blocks. So I'm going to duplicate till I have 3. So I have 1, 2, and 3. So if I counted those, I would have 100, 200, 300. So that represents, the number 300 represents the blocks that I have. Now, if I wanted to represent the 4, I would need 4 blocks, 4 flats. So I'm going to duplicate till I have 4. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400. So which number is the smallest number? Well, I'm going to say 3 is the smallest number because 300 is less than 400. So I'm going to add 3 in my hundreds place over here. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and X out the blocks that I don't need. Let me go ahead and just get rid of all of this real quickly so that I can have all the blocks that I need. Go ahead and write my 3 again. So I have 300. Now I need to look at the next place value, which is the tens place. So there again, I'm thinking about what is the smallest number. Remember, hundreds have the largest value. Tens has a larger value than the ones. So I'm going to look for my smallest number. Now, I've already found that 3 is going to go in the hundreds place, so now I'm only looking at the 8 and the 4. Which number has the smallest value? If you said 4, then you would be correct. But let's check our work. I'm going to count out real quickly my 8s. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now let's try the 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's count those. 10, 20, 30, 40. Which number is the smallest number, 80 or 40? And that would be 40. So I was correct in thinking that 4 would come next. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my 10s, my 8s here. So I have 300, 340, what? I'm looking for the number in my ones place. Now since I've already used the number 3, it's not that, and now I've used the number 4, so it only has possibility to be one number, and that would be the number 8. So I'll put that right there. So what is the smallest number? My smallest number using these 3 numbers can only be 348. Now it's your turn to try. You're going to be given 3 numbers. Use your base 10 blocks to help you to explain your thinking about what number is the smallest number.